everybody, Mr. JK here, and welcome back to another video. This is the time Kamen Rider was a horror movie, and this is by Shaman King 100. As always, the link to the video will be down in the description box below. Go check it out. And first, let's get started with this video in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, today for the spooky season, it is time.
Oh yeah, that's right. It did come out during it didn't come out during Halloween, but it came out some time ago.
Cover one of the most interesting versions of Kamen Rider. One that feels like it is a big nod to a lot of the monster flicks that we grew up with. That being Kamen Rider Shin Prologue. So we start this off with a whole bunch of murders. Oh my god. Now, I don't know if this is our Kamen Rider or David, because boy is over here catching bodies.
No.
But the cops done swarmed in with a quickness. But boy's vertical.
But yeah, I've seen images of this rider. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. Was this supposed to be like Kamen Rider if it was a horror movie? What the fuck is this thing?
Game it too crazy, he done flew up over them. And this is where you know this guy is here just for the madness, because at this moment he could have just left, but he must not be pleased with his kill streak because he decides to turn back and kill some people a little more. While this bloodshed is going on, at this very moment a man wakes up at the hospital, this being our main protagonist Shin, thinking it was all a dream. And I'm here to tell you it wasn't. But man woke up from a nightmare to heaven because he got a hello nurse.
Oh yeah,
no. Got a baddie checking the vitals. And now Shawty be cooking in the kitchen because she hit one of the smoothest scene to transition titles for the 1990s. Oh yeah, that's clean. Focusing back on Shin, he is going through a whole bunch of experimentation. A whole bunch of men come into the room to see how their plans for him are going. If you're wondering why this man is in every frame, that's because he's a
I believe that's Shotaro Ishinomori,
creator of Kamen Rider, which is a cool.
Who's also the creator of Super Sentai, for anyone who says anything.
Little Easter egg, his little Stan Lee moment. But after seeing things are going as planned, they decided to leave. And who is this no eyebrow having? Bro, is that Gara? Is this a look that people actually rock? Like, nah, bro, you could at least pencil them things in like a chica. You know what I'm saying? Them Hispanic girls be at least giving some.
Nah, it looks worse. How does it look worse?
Some Nike check swoops or something. Nah, I don't even need to go look up man's name. I'm gonna give him the same nickname Naruto do his boy. We gonna call him No Brows. Cause man try to act like he a background character, but this boy is suspicious. But going back to Shin, he's chilling with his friends at the gym, talking to his little shawty known as I. You know, bro, we're laying the Mac down on shawty, you know what I'm saying? But a towel boy and came in trying to do defense like my boy, stay on the benches. But Shin got the greatest wingman as he done bounced man out the way. And I love how the movie plays like this super happy fun time music when you just saw a man push an employee. It hits him with a good game. That aside, Shin starts reading the newspaper and starts having a panic attack. Hearing about what the monster had done, he starts feeling like he had been there himself. And this feeling he had was not going away, so he decided he needed to stalk the scientist that was running experiments on him. And in doing so, he witnesses the doctor wiring himself up, look like he's about to jump into the net like he a edge. But once the doctor injected himself, something weird happened. As soon as he did, he got into immense pain, and this pain transferred over to Shin. And bro, Shin was not quiet. The doc instantly locked eyes with him, and they was about to have them a meeting themselves until SEAL Team 6 done dropped in ready to pop somebody. And next thing we know, Shane wakes up to a whole bunch of dead bodies and blood on him. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to explain this one. But this makes Shane truly think that he is a monster and he must be stopped. So he actually goes and seeks out the doctor again and reconvenes with him in the daytime back at his office and asks him, what's going on with me? What's up with these headaches? So the doctor explains to him he is not a monster. He is actually seeing the visions of the thing that actually killed the people, as the experiments that they have been running on Shin is fusing his DNA with the strongest bug on the planet, that being a grasshopper. Which, hey, I understand they're, you know, doing the whole nod to the Kamen Riders that came before. I'm just saying, if I'm going to fuse somebody DNA with at least a bug, like...
Hey. This is what's the name of that series where it was like mutated cockroaches on Mars? It's basically that.
Spider-Man's right there. But I get it. But because they fused him with grasshopper DNA, he got all the strengths of a grasshopper, from their jump height to their speed to their grasshopper telepathy.
What?
Yeah, grasshopper telepathy. Yeah, bro, I ain't never heard of it either. I done had a look online. It was not in the patch notes. I asked Tirzu, he did not know nothing about it. I even watched the anime with the maybe
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about this.
touch cockroaches, and the guy infused with grasshopper DNA did not have this power. So I don't know where this came from, but I'm here. But this side effect and ability from the grasshoppers is the reason why our boy Shin is having these visions, as he is seeing through the eyes of the other monster. But Shin, realizing he's a monster just like the thing out there killing people, starts to really go through it and escapes at the gym. And I, being best girl, decides I need to take care of my mans. What proceeds next, I cannot show y'all on YouTube, as it's pretty much these two skinny dipping and doing the nasty as she try to calm her man down. But for those that want to know, yes, you do see nipple. But good thing he asked the scientist when he did, because that boy got abducted and took away to transport, and on the way there got hit with a bazooka. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty cool. And thinking the scientist might be dead, he done hopped out, revealing that he was the monster killing the people the whole time. But Shin, seeing the scientist form, actually triggers him, and for the first time activates his Kamen Rider transformation. And boy, I'll give y'all a trigger warning right here, because this is not body no Sailor Moon transformation. It ain't even like the other riders. This thing look painful. But for how gross and painful this scene looks, I do have to say I really like this transformation, as I feel like it's a nod to the old horror movies, like the werewolf or the creature of the Black
Not a werewolf in London,
and especially with the
the werewolf in London more
practical effects they use, really like the thing. While all of this is going on, No Brow showed up, revealing that he is also a mutant himself, even come equipped with some Freddy Krueger fingers. And I ain't gonna lie to you, he was saucing my boy Sheen up. Good thing Bazooka Chick was there to help my boy out, or it could have been a quick movie. But after this, Shin escapes and he bumps into I once again, and they kind of have like a Shape of Water scene kind of going on here. When I freaky self, she wanted to see if he could make anything else hop. Ha ha. But after this whole ordeal, Shin and I are chilling on a boat, and they start having a heart-to-heart. And in back-to-back twist, she done tells my man that she is an agent and proceeds to tell him,
Shin, I am working for the organization that is following you. I wasn't supposed to get close, but I fell in love. But I'm in it in the end for you, Shin. Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant.
What? Yeah, that little skinny dipping scene from earlier actually was very important, as they weren't wearing clothes, but they weren't wearing protection either. And I ain't talking about safety goggles or a snorkel either, if you know what I mean. And if that reveal in and of itself
fucking love that
wasn't crazier, the wilder thing is, after she leaves to try to get him help and gets abducted, the evil scientist captures her and tells her that she's in the 3rd trimester already. Bro, it's only been a week. And then they end up even showing us the baby, which I'll say before I show it to you. If you were one of those kids that were afraid of the creature from the unaired Courage the Cowardly Dog episode, please look away now.
What the hell is even that?
A half grasshopper, half human baby. Ugh. And the worst part about this baby, besides looking
that's honestly not as bad as I was picturing. It's still weird though, but not as bad as I was picturing it would look like
this is that it can use its made-up grasshopper telepathy to talk to its dad while it's still in the womb. Oh, nah, bro, nah. I am telling you now, bro, this is for my future children. If you like some X-Men, baby, I don't care. We are not supposed to be acquainted for another 9 months. Be blowing my ish up asking for stuff when we ain't even met yet. We'll celebrate your first day out, but you gotta do your time first. Word to T Grizzly. Like, bro, what does a baby inside a womb gotta say to me? How's the weather out there, Dad? Got any games on your phone? But for this scenario, I guess it's good that the baby did have this telepathy, because he done hit his dad up and tell him that mom needs help ASAP, and that he was going to hold the guards holding her hostage off while still in the womb using his grasshopper key blast. So Japan, what's grasshoppers doing out there, bro? But this freaky family ends up reuniting, but the worst ends up happening as the evil scientist grabs a Uzi and empties the clip on I. And as she's dying in his arms, she tells Shin to take care of preserve the baby, no matter what. Saying Shin was upset about losing the love of his life is a understatement, as he decides to transform one more time to get vengeance on the man that took her from him. And bro, if I'm the doctor, bro, I'm already accepting my fate. Man, slow walking to me, he about to take his time with me? Nah, bro. Old man was about to do the job himself, but Shin was not about to let that happen. And Shin reached in, man, turning him into a donut, lifted him by his ribcage, about to have man puking out his guts. And after Shin was done using man like a puppet and put him in the perfect angle for the camera to start knocking the taste buds out of man's mouth. And bro, the force behind these punches gotta be something fierce, because Shin hits the scientist so hard that when he punched him to go right, he went up instead. Nah, bro, what is a punch packing when it's in you a different direction than where it's headed? Bro, Shin was so pissed he done balled up his fist and started moving it around, not knowing what he wanted to do with it anymore. Like, how am I gonna end this man's whole career? And decided to knock the life out of this man. And from there, our boy got revenge for his love, but we're not over yet, because don't forget about Gara. No Brows just jumps out the ceiling ready to throw hands with man. No Brow comes in and goes for the ankles, legit forgot man was a grasshopper. But No Brows hit him with the anti-air grab and started spinning him like a lasso, and had Shin face planted straight into the wall. But Shin gets back up and they start sizing each other. Shin try to watch out for the claws and he just bobbing and weaving man like he Ifo. Shin realizes man is a little too strong for him, so he done hopped up into the banner. And bro must have the same AI as Mr. X, cause bro lost aggro immediately. Oh, I guess he's gone. Bah! But once Shin was back on the ground, No Brows took this chance to start slicing and dicing my man. And Shin knew if he wanted to win, he needs to end this quickly. And after a shocking revelation, decides to do the Sub-Zero classic fatality on man. It rips bro's head and spine straight from his body. Hey y'all, I just gotta say, I love how they shot this and darkened it up with the glowing spine. It was just dope. But after Shin getting rid of all the threats, had one more problem to deal with, as him and his father got kidnapped and the bazooka lady tried to take them both out with the organization, and it's with the bazooka once more. I love that she always has this equipped in her loadout. I'm just saying. But don't worry, Shin still survived and even had Ai in his arms. And for y'all that were worried about that nasty bug baby, it's still okay too, sadly. Talking to his dad while still inside of his dead mom. Yay. I thought this was a fun one-off for the spooky season. If you want to see me talk about more Kamen Riders, I have a whole playlist for you right here. Or if you want to see me talk about more spooky stuff, I got another video for you as well. So check those out and let me know what y'all think down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, that was interesting to say the least. So yeah, thank you all for joining me today. I'll see you all next time. Peace. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering why I'm having a lack of uploads, because I'm in the midst of making a channel intro, a custom channel intro. So once that's done, this video goes up. Hope you enjoy it. Anyways, like I said before, see you all next time. Peace.